my impression.
We're here for our annual trip to PRI.
Yes.
Not as late as last year because Ryan got us late last year.
Yeah, Todd was this year was Todd's excuse.
Yes, I had a bloody nose.
Yeah.
So
No, good, thank you though.
Only at PRI can you get a rickshaw ride from probably a homeless guy. So what's our goal today, Ryan?
Goal today is to see Mr. Bob Harrison came in and say hi to Bob. Once a year, basically we see him. I see Todd did not bring any special brews for him, so we actually might do better off this year.
All right, and we're hoping to see some girls in the booths and bikinis and stuff.
And hopefully we find some Red Bull. Because I'm powered by Red Bull.
Game on. Let's hit it.
Of course, we'll see Dave Steele and see if he's sober or intoxicated, whichever. Hopefully he's intoxicated. He's a lot more fun that way.
Or most likely hungover.
Or hungover, exactly.
Okay.
So we'll see them in a minute.
All right, game on. All right, we're here with Ryan Parton at the Steel Performance booth.
Yeah, I'm
2011 TBRA champ Johnny Gilbertson.
Actually, also, as far as I'm concerned at this time, the owner of Steel Performance, because I can't find Dave.
Where's Dave?
I don't know. Where's Dave? Sleeping. Dave's sleeping.
We've had a couple people ask us, is that Steel Performance? Is that Dave Steele?
And I said, no, it's Dave with some weight on.
With hair.
With hair.
And black.
Yeah, exactly.
Black
and
hair,
shaved.
black.
So Johnny, how many chassis have we sold so far?
I think 4.
4? And how many Triple X's? How many Diablos? All Diablos?
I think 1 mini sprint, 3 Diablos.
Oh, very good. You want to walk us around the old Diablo there, Dave? I mean Ryan? Or Johnny?
Nothing about these things. Talk to him.
So what's new in the Diablo? Why should people buy a Diablo, Johnny?
Because there was once a guy named Dave Steele who was pretty fast in them. He kind of made a name for him.
Now let's say I drove a dirt modified up north and was going to run pavement. Would one of these cars work?
Yes.
Ah.
We're working on that right now.
Oh, very good. So we might see Steel Performance invade the Northeast.
Hopefully.
Very good. All right. Well, enjoy the rest of your show there, Dave. I mean, Johnny.
Thank you.
It's loose.
All right, so we just left PRI. Red Bull kart fight. Ryan Parton was here for that. Tell us about the kart race, Ryan.
The kart race was excellent. I got to see the best of the Europeans and the best of the American. Danny Formal won it. Thankfully, it's an American. Good for him. A lot of good old friends to see people and realize that those guys are just as crazy as I remember.
And they got owned by Jan Halen in the pro race.
Yes, they did. It's unfortunate too.
All right, so what'd you make of the show?
If you're a sprint car fan, probably don't want to come back. Not a whole lot there for that, but there is stuff like your winner's reins are here, your injection Kinsler's here, your Hillboard's here. So your components and stuff are all here. But Steel Performance booth, of course, was the greatest booth ever. With Johnny Gilbertson, the owner, Johnny Gilbertson, the worker, being there. I'm sure Dave's around somewhere else.
Very good.
Working on hard at business.
Absolutely. Thank you, Ryan.
So Todd, your opinion on the PRI show this year?
Down from previous years, no doubt about that. We're here on a Saturday. Usually we used to come on Friday because Saturdays were so damn busy. It was almost dead in there. Not as many good booths. Certainly not as many sprint cars, that's for damn sure. It seemed like Steel Performance might have been one of the few ones that actually had chassis sitting in their booths. I don't know if it's the economy or Indianapolis, but things are down. There weren't as many race cars sitting out in the hallways, or I don't know. PRI ain't what it used to be, and but we did learn some good information. We were hanging out in the Steel booth, and your favorite Don Ream came by with Curtis, and then Bubba the Love Sponge happened to wander by looking for Steel, as most people did, and didn't find him. But they had some positive conversations about some wing and non-wing races. And also, I think Top Gun is looking at East Bay and BRP for maybe 10 to 12 wing and non-wing shows, maybe some non-wing at East Bay. Waiting for Volusia. So I think next year is going to be very good for Top Gun. Ran into a couple drivers, just ran into Brett O'Donnell, which we found out some of his crew members just spontaneously start bleeding on the floor, which was interesting. And saw David Slawiak wandering around. So, you know, not what he used to be. But now we're standing right where the kart race took place, and I'd like to point out, as David Hobbs would call it, clag. Scrub off the tires, and Ryan was here, so you can see the carts came running through here. So I'm starting to think that the high point of PRI these days is now the kart race. So next year, come out for the kart race, and we'll have some fun.